was very good friends with Philip Roth in the early 70s. And there was Philip Roth with an almost completed manuscript of Our Gang, which was a Nixon satire. And so he obviously showed it to my father. And the conversation between the two men and their outrage, which at that time was really about the Pentagon Papers, and the release of the Pentagon Papers, which made very clear that the government had completely obscured the facts of the Vietnam War and kept them from the American people. And that, combined with Nixon's ascendancy into the presidency, was enough, I think, to inspire my father to just do this furious engagement that resulted in a couple hundred drawings, magnificent drawings, that satirized the life of Richard Nixon. It's quite an amazing narrative. He starts with Nixon's boyhood and moves through what Nixon was doing at that time with his cronies, his vice president and Kissinger and so on, planning this détente with China, which was, to my father, a terrible irony because Nixon himself had made his career as a communist baiter. He was involved with the McCarthy hearings. So this was the ultimate of hypocrisy at that moment. This was before Watergate that these drawings were done. The gallery actually made the suggestion before the election last fall that this might be an appropriate moment to think about the Nixon drawings. So I said, yes, but we have to get them up on the walls before the election, because once Hillary is elected, there won't be much interest anymore. Unfortunately, I have to say, just the opposite has happened. So they were on display in New York and received enormous attention. So now we're bringing them to Europe, which is also in the throes of the same kind of sort of false populism.